Hi, what's going on, guys? It's Almond. Welcome back to another Wizard101 video. In today's video, I'm gonna go over the patch notes. Once again, we got a new pair, or I guess a new set of patch notes, and I kind of want to just quickly go over it. Pretty short video. We got a new redeem code for a free gold key if you definitely want to use that. I'll put it on screen. It should be called like gold keys S1 X2020 or X22. Some people said they already have it redeemed, but just as an FYI, if you haven't redeemed this code, I will definitely do it just because it's free gold key. So highly recommend go do that. But let's get into the actual patch notes. This is some stuff that I was kind of expecting for, but some of the stuff I'm not really expecting. So let's get into the nitty-gritty stuff first. Like, daily assignments now actually give a gold key on the 15th day, so there's a reason why I haven't redeemed this, and I'm waiting for the patch notes to hit, or like I want to say the patch notes to hit, whatever, for this patch update to actually happen. The time I'm recording this is before Wiz goes down, within like an hour or two, but I definitely want to get this out there so people know. So if you have been waiting on day 15, it should be patched. I will definitely check it tomorrow and keep you guys updated, and I'll even leave a comment on this video and see if I got a gold key or not. So I basically been waiting to redeem day 15, which is very good. So it should be patched, but like I said, I'll leave a comment below and see if it's actually working. They also fixed some quest changes. Crazy River quest definitely works now, I guess. I didn't have an issue with that quest, surprisingly. They did fix Scroll of Fortune rewards because the text has been bugging out. I don't know if anyone else has been experiencing it, but I have definitely been seeing some issues with the scroll and it being bugged visual wise. So rewards, I wouldn't trip out about it. They're still going to be like, you know, the usual stuff, but visually it should be better, and some people are having some bugs. Another thing is for PvP, they restored the resist limit / intersection to season 2 values. And instead of change to the drop-off curve, the shift from defense to offense builds is not as pronounced, but slightly favored offense. So they basically are fixing the resist curve to a certain extent for PvP, and you got to keep in mind is that it's not only for PvP anymore. This also affects raids, so I would also keep that in mind, just as an FYI. So keep that with a grain of salt. I don't know too much about PvP, so I can't give you guys a full answer of how big of a difference it's going to be, but that is just one of the patch notes. The one thing I can tell you about is the last thing that they're updating within the patch notes, and they're actually updating the raid loot. So there's going to be increased gear, so better chances of you're getting your school specific gear, I'm assuming. Spell elements, of course, which give or take, good or bad. And they removed skeleton keys from the raid. I don't like that personally. Maybe they're trying to fix it, because they even tweeted out raids is one of the ways to getting gold keys, and it's kind of weird how they're removing it, unless it's bugged right now, so that's the only reason they would remove it. But I just don't see them tweeting it out and saying, hey, gold keys drop from the raids, but now they don't. So there has to be some silver lining that I'm missing, and maybe they might come back. I have no clue, but I have done some raids off recording and everything like that. You guys should see in the next couple days of my POV doing certain things. Not the most optimal way, but more videos of my experience, because you guys all know I'm going to be soloing that raid soon, and I kind of want to have videos of me going through like my first experience type thing and trying to perfect my strats. And luckily I have people around me who are willing to teach me these types of things, especially like Ferric, for example, and people in his guild. They have been helping me out a lot. But I really don't like how they removed skeleton keys. So hopefully this is just a temporary thing, not a permanent thing, and we might get this gold key back, but just keep this as a grain of salt. I haven't got a single gold key from doing raids, so might just be locked behind a certain boss, aka Millispeeder, but I haven't done Millispeeder once within raids currently. So hopefully down the line we can do a Millispeeder run and see if he still drops gold keys. I have no clue. But the good thing is increased gear and spell elements. Spell elements I was a bit iffy about, because depending on the spell elements that are in there, like I don't remember what spell elements I've gotten, to be honest, because if you're just focused on the fight, you don't really look too much at the drops. Like maybe like in between you look at the drops, but mainly people look at the gear drops, like the void stuff or the nullity stuff. The only thing I'm chasing within the raid is, to be honest, just the deck and the pets. I have been making some pets, so a lot of videos, a lot of videos I need to upload, and I know I've been slacking a bit, but the issue is YouTube's been so buggy, and I mean I can't blame YouTube to a certain extent, because honestly I've been slacking off too. So hopefully I can get back in the mood and actually put out some videos for you guys. Another thing is, there's most likely some stuff that they patched within the game that isn't going to be on the patch notes, because KI does tend to do this. I will let you guys know that they do tend to do this, and it's either that they sometimes forget to put it on the patch notes, or they just do not want to talk about it. So definitely be wary on the key boss. I know some people have been asking me for the Lore Master cheese, if I can make an updated one. I don't know what I can do to make it better than a 2-round, because now that Mass Feint doesn't work, I guess the only thing, you can't even like backdraft. You can only do 1 item card backdraft, you can't really do 2. So I'm gonna see some stuff if there's certain gear pieces that I can look around and maybe we can use in that fight. I personally don't know yet, so I'm still thinking about Lord Magus, Lore Master, if we can think of a better 1-round strat, because even with the will cast and everything like that, that's the only thing that saved us from a 1-round, and that's what Scald Incendiates. So maybe there's something else that we could do instead of Scald Incendiate and might be beneficial, but we'll just have to wait and see. And then just be wary that the Celestine key boss, Drowned Dan, most likely is going to get fixed, because if the patch notes are technically out that the day that you guys are watching this, he is probably going to be fixed. And you know, obviously I'm just speaking right now, right? But I would assume that they're gonna fix him, and the Mass Feint stuff doesn't work, and the AoE thing doesn't work. So that is just my assumption, unless they forgot to add it in the list or something like that. But just, you guys got to remember that they do patch stuff and sometimes forget to put it in the patch notes, or they just tend to just not put it in the patch notes at all. So be wary of that, and I will probably test this out later in the day, because I'm going to be editing this video and have other videos to edit, so I don't want to immediately test it in the middle of the night, because it's tough getting people unless I DM people to hop on. So I'll definitely have a new updated guide on that soon, hopefully, because no one else is gonna do an updated guide, and I might as well take it in my own hands. And I kind of already have a new strategy for that fight anyway, so be on the lookout for that. But that's gonna be it. That's all it is for the patch notes. Very short patch notes, and kind of just want to update you guys on everything like that. But if you guys missed the gold key code, I'll put it on screen one more time just for you guys, in case you guys did watch all the way towards the end and you guys still somehow missed it at the beginning when I did talk about it. And just redeem your gold key, free key, and it should work till September 18th. So if you see this video past September 18th, FYI, the key does not work, or the code does not work for the key, so just remember that. And that's it. So be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Be on the lookout for the raid videos that I have planned before me doing the soloing raids. So just be on the lookout for all this type of content that I'm going to be doing, and a lot more to come. Genuinely a lot more to come, and I'm going to keep trying to push to greater heights. So that's it. See you guys.